Hello everybody, Russian Batman back with another video, and today I have a custom Lego Moon Knight showcase from, the MCU show Moon Knight on Disney Plus. I've just a brief overview of the show, my thoughts on it. I've actually been quite enjoying this show. I haven't really liked a lot of the other Marvel shows except for Loki, and I actually did really like WandaVision. But I think Loki was definitely the highlight. And some of the other Disney Plus shows, haven't been the greatest. Obviously, Mandalorian's great. But if you're talking about just purely Marvel, I think Loki is probably the highlight. And then I also really liked What If. I know a lot of people didn't like that, but I did. But overall, Moon Knight's actually really good. It's the first kind of original Disney Plus character. Obviously, not an original character, but an original concept for Disney Plus, or a new character for Disney Plus. So, let me just show you off the figures. First I made is Mr. Moon Knight in his Mr. Knight appearance. I've actually made this. This is a modified version of a figure. I actually showed a little short clip of this like a week or so ago, with where it's Mr. Knight, but it's a comic book version. This is the MCU version. See, it's slightly different. It has little stitching in his little face, and he has the rolled up sleeve and this little baton thing. A little Daredevil weapon he has. In the show, he's pretty. I'm not the biggest fan of this version of Mr. Knight. He's very goofy and a little bit cringe at times, but overall, I still think the design looks cool. And the show overall is just pretty good. Maybe the idea of making Ian, or what was his name? It was Ian Vander. Whatever he is, maybe it wasn't such a great idea to make him into Mr. Knight, but I still think it works relatively well. Next up, we have my custom Conchu. This figure is interesting because I recorded this entire video earlier, and then I finished the video, and then I sent a picture of the thumbnail to that video over to the Discord with a few of my online friends, and they liked it. But as a response, I think Mission X sent a meme of Conchu, and I realized that I forgot to put the gold emblem in his chest. He actually has a gold crescent moon emblem, and I forgot to put that. So I was like, oh shoot! So I did that, and now I'm re-recording the video because of Conchu. But I actually really like how he turned out. See here, I used the same method Mission X did, where I used that Chima piece to recreate the little bird skull look I really like. Also, you can see here, I gave him a whole bunch of random, little, mummy wraps or whatever he has in the show. I actually realized I kind of inverted the colors, where you see in the show his cape and his kind of more, in his upper wraps are lighter and the lower ones are darker. I kind of inverted that, but I still think it looks pretty good. Also, you can see here, I gave him this little crescent moon staff. I like how that build turned out. It's completely purist build, no new, nothing glued on or nothing. But yeah, I like how that Conchu turned out. And see, there's my custom Lego Conchu. Last but certainly not least, this one I'm actually the most proud of, is I finally made a custom Lego Moon Knight based off the show Moon Knight, of course. But here it is, without further ado. And yeah, I am really happy how this figure turned out. I was really worried about all the, the mummy wraps you would have on and how, hard that would be to paint, but it wasn't actually that hard. And it turned out looking relatively really good. I'm really happy how that turned out. See here, he also gave him his little crescent moon weapon. I also gave it a little bit of blood on that, which I think looks really good. But if you don't like the blood looky here, you can just flip it around. Whoa, now it could be PG-13. Whoa, crazy. I know, but I like this look. So I'm going to keep that there. But you could change it if you don't like it. It's a little feature. See here, I painted the arms. See there, with the kind of light gray detailing it has. This is all try to base it off some promotional material and also some figure art I found online, which is usually a good place to Usually, I think the best, if you ever want to do custom figures, the best reference you could find for a character is figures or just, action figures in general. Even if they're not the most accurate, they'll still give you a better look than any other image you could find on Google. Because if you find actually screenshots from the show and whatnot, they very, very rarely give you the actual full image, so you can't see what their legs look like, which is a big issue. So, but when you look at action figure images, it shows you the full character. And there you go. And like I said, that's fully painted. The legs all painted up. And yeah, and then the hood, I use the I was thinking about using the bigger hood piece, like this kind of hood piece. This is from my other Moon Knight. Ignore the little scratches on there. But I was thinking about using that, but the only problem would be is it would cover up too much of the print. So I use a shorter hood piece and just kind of sculpt it around to give it a little triangular bit. And also painted on another crescent moon. But there you go. And also there's a lot of gold detailing throughout, which I really like. I like the touches of gold in the white design. So it looks really cool. And there you go. There's my custom Moon Knight showcase. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you liked Moon Knight, good. I liked it too. And you know what? You should go watch it if you haven't. You know what's more important than watching Moon Knight? It's watching the 2011 film Mango. It's a very good movie. And like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And yeah, just have a nice day, my guy. All right. Ciao. Bye-bye.